Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of Pokemon Emerald. In this episode, we're going to be going over to Little Root Town to get our Pokeballs, and also our Pokedex and our running shoes, and try to head to the first town. Well, technically the first town, but not the first gym. The first gym is way out of the way. But nonetheless, we're going to be healing first. Now, I'm going to address this right here and now, that this is the first game that introduced a national Pokedex, and you get that after you beat the game. Here's the thing, Gen 2 already had it by default, and you wonder why I hate Gen 3. But wait, it gets even worse. Thanks to Gen 3, the National Pokedex ends up having steeper and steeper and steeper requirements in order for you to actually complete it. But even worse, Gen 4, you have to actually seen and capture a good number of Pokemon before you even get the National Pokedex there. At least in Gen 5, you get it as soon as you beat the game, and you actually get a prize for completing the National Pokedex, which is more starters from a different gen, which is something that actually works out in my favor. However, Gen 6 completely and totally ignores that too. So yeah, the National Pokedex is definitely a bane to the existence, and we could thank Gen 3 for that. And also thank Gen 8, because it's gone after Gen 8. Haha! That's one thing Game Freak actually did right. It took them 5 gens to do it, but Gen 8, they got rid of the National Pokedex, and thank God for it, because it's been nothing but a pain in the butt. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we got our Pokeballs, we got our Pokedex, and now all we need to do is go by our mom and get the running shoes. Yeah, well, I think we're stopped here. And oh yeah, there's not a healing machine in this game this time around, unlike with Fire Red and Leaf Green, and also Gen 1, I believe, and Gen 2. I think it's Gen 2, yes. No, it was Gen 1 that there was a healing machine there. But whatever the case, folks, now that we got a Pokemon, now we also have a free Pokemon Center whenever we come back here. And on top of the fact, well, the Pokemon Centers are free until Gen 5 anyway. And on top of that, we're now going to get running shoes. Running shoes will pretty much be equipped by default. Although the bike is so much faster, at least for the most part, this will speed up your game so you won't be walking at a very slow frame rate. Which begged the question, why didn't Nintendo do a Pokemon Stadium where you can, like, play Gen 3 on the main console and speed it up so you won't have to get the running shoes? I mean, it worked for Gen 2 and Gen 1. Why didn't you do it here? Alright, too many resources and too much money. But nonetheless, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and catch me up. Or knock out a Poochyena. Oops. I just need more Pokemon to work with. And eventually I'll probably get a Wingull. Not in this part, or probably part 3, but eventually. I will need one specifically because I do believe there is a Grass-type trainer. Let me check on that. Or just a Grass-type gym leader. Actually, I had to double check because Emerald changed up a lot of things. The gym leaders are much different. I had to pretty much remember because my first experience with Pokemon was indeed Ruby and Sapphire, and I did not like those games at all. But here's the thing. In this game, in Petalburg City, Winona actually has a grass flying type, but then again, she's the flying type gym leader, and she's practically got, well, flying types with flying type coverage. Well, actually, a secondary coverage aside from flying types. So even if I do get a flying type myself, it's gonna be specifically used for Brawly. And sorry, I had like a little bit of indigestion there. My bad. Meanwhile, I might as well just go on ahead and get, like, other Pokemon to pretty much fill in the gaps for now. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I probably won't be getting a Fire type until way late in the game. Yeah, I'm positive that, Torkoal is in this game, but I won't be able to get him until way later in the game, if you understand. Because I think Torkoal's in like 4 cities later. It's like way after we get the second gym battle. And that's kind of messed up that you don't have much fire coverage. And the worst part is the fire coverage is also your starter, which is probably why I may not have gotten Mudkip, but at the exact same time, having Mudkip actually helps until you get to Winona. Then that's when things get dangerous. Because after all, she has, I think, that grass flying type. I forgot the name of that Pokemon. Damn it, it'll come to me in the comments. But nonetheless, I've ran into another Poochyena myself, and unfortunately I didn't catch one yet. I will, give it time. But I'm going to use Pocket Mud. Why? Because Pocket Mud not only hurts the opponent, but also lowers his accuracy. That's right. Feel the wrath of Pocket Mud. Oh, and it's still going, but that's okay, it's gonna die. And that takes care of the Poochyena. Oh, darn it. I was just one pointer or 12 points away or something like that. It just stopped short before I leveled up. That's what it is. But I have a level 8 Mudkip, so that just makes things a little bit easier on me. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a Poochyena or something that's in the wild. Oh, good. Let's catch it. Let's catch the darn thing. And capture! And that takes care of Poochyena. Because to be honest with you, Mightyana's pretty good. Just saying. I mean, it's decent for a dark type, but it's definitely one of the dark type Pokemon you really want to have. I mean, it's not better than Houndour by no means a stretch of the imagination, but look at it this way, at least it's something you can use until Houndour's available, which is until we beat the game. So that's our factory defect of, no, not factory defect, but rather factory knockoff Houndoom. But to be fair, it can learn a lot of stuff. It can learn a lot of TMs. Pretty sure it can learn Flamethrower. But enough about that. Let's put, I think... Oh, right. This is the game that also has natures. Oh boy. And also hidden abilities as well. The nature I got for him is a oh god, I got a weak one with a gentle nature. I got a Poochyena with an impish nature. And let's see what nature you are. An adamant nature. Okay, that is something that is a lucky get. I'm pretty sure adamant nature has something to do with defense. And I think many people who would egg breed would try to get something that has better attack or better defense or is more balanced. I managed to get adamant by default. So that's something that is rather rare. And also, sure towards a hidden ability. Positive it is. But, nonetheless, we're going to be continuing on to Route 102 to get to Petalburg. We're going to run into another trainer, and I should just switch. No, I thought it switched, but I didn't. Alright, we're running into a butt catcher. So, what is he going to have this time? A Wurmple. Team Galactic. That's all I gotta say on that. Oh wait, I've already made that joke. Let's just end this. It's level 3, I mean, all I just need to do is experience share and that's it. Unfortunately, that's what I'm gonna have to do, because unfortunately for us, Gen 3's Emerald suffered the same thing as Gen 2's Crystal and Gen 1's Yellow. To try to update to make it more challenging, the gym leaders have, for some idiotic reason, a higher level curve. Apparently, some people say that fixed the level curve problem in Gen 2. No, it didn't. It just added fake difficulty. That's what happened. And needless to say, fake difficulty in a game is never good. So, we're probably going to have to grind until we're at level 11 or 13 for the other Pokemon. Because Mudkip is like 3 or 4 levels away before it actually becomes powerful enough to take down everything in the Rustboro gym. So, I'm going to have to use Mudkip for experience share just so I can get the rest of my team up. And God forbid I have to work with low-level Pokemon. That's gonna be a chore and a half. And plus, that may not be much experience gotten into this battle. Or may not be much experience until I actually go to other regions with tougher Pokemon. Oh, right. She's not a trainer. She's just very, very short. But that's a trainer. Alright. Let's see what you got. And let's see. This youngster is going to be packing probably a Wurmple. I get that this is going to be packing a Wurmple. Oh no, Zigzagoon. Okay. And I got my own, but that's okay. I'm going to make it stronger by, well, shifting out Mudkip. But here's another thing that they probably got rid of. No, they probably shouldn't have got rid of, but they did. The phone calls. Remember in Gen 2 when you were able to actually make phone calls in Gen 2? Well, guess what? They got rid of that in Gen 3. Gen 3, you can no longer take trainers' numbers or call them. Instead, you're going to have to find them, or at least find certain trainers in random areas, and they have to ask for a rematch. Specifically, the gym leaders. And the gym leaders get up to 3 rematches. I mean, that's stupid, but that's supposed to be progress. However, we're going to switch over to Mightyena, and we're going to... Not Mightyena, Poochyena. It's not evolved yet. I gotta wait 20 more levels or something like that. Or 10 or 20 levels. I'm not even at that point. I'm at level 3. Ooh, a Tailo. I actually like Tailo. Tailo's actually pretty cool. And Tailo was one of the Pokemon I actually used in Gen 5, so I'm all for catching the Tailo, but I haven't actually caught one yet. However, the Tailo sprite is like, hey, you want to hear something annoying? That's pretty much what the Tailo sprite is. That one time in Dumb and Dumber, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? That's pretty much Talos' sprite right there. And at least Poochyana leveled up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Poochyana leveled up. I almost said Mightyana again because I'm so desperate to get something strong. Because again, we won't be getting any Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon until we beat the game. And Mightyana is probably going to have to do for the time being. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a daycare center, but that's not until way later in the game. But new to this game also is the fact that we can plant berries. Also, we can not only plant berries, we need to get the watering can to water them. So that way they'll regrow, and it'll take a whole day for them to regrow. At least for the most part, you'll be able to have your own berries. Not have your own berries, but rather, you'll be able to grow berries, and you'll never run out of berries if you just grow them once a day. Now, see this Lotad here? I want this Lotad. I'm gonna get this Lotad. And yes, Lotad is introduced in the game and it's water grass. So, I'm gonna have something to fall back on just in case Nosepass does a critical hit to my Mudkip, and Lotad just so happens to be the one there. So we're gonna throw a Pokeball at Lotad and catch it. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows about Lotad's ultimate, not ultimate, third evolution, Ludicolo. Because Ludicolo is infamous thanks to Pokemon Quest due to the fact of the whole entire army of Ludicolos dancing along with Cypher Admin Mirror B. That's how everybody knows about Ludicolo. But the only way for us to evolve Ludicolo is to have an evolution stone, and I do believe we do get those, just that's also later on in the game. And we got ourselves another Zigzagoon fight. Should I fight, or... Actually, yeah, we're gonna use a... Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually go for Mudkip and try to... You know what, let's get Mudkip. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of damage, but at the same time, we're going to go on ahead and do some damage to it. Well, first let's heal, and then do some damage to it. I've actually bought some potions, so we'll be fine. Oh, right, she... Yeah, that's right, I'm right. She just went there and weakened me. And yes, of course, my Mudkip is also a she. So if I run into a male Pokemon and it uses Attract, well, that would screw me over. It's not like there's any Pokemon that uses Attract in this game. That would just be dirt cheap. Are you just gonna spam Growl? Really? Okay, whatever. Tackle it is. And it looks like you're gonna spam Growl. That's okay. We're about to head into Petalburg City real soon. Right after we take out this trainer. Oh, and there's a Shroomish? We'll just use Mightyana. No, Poochyana for that. Why do I keep saying Mightyana? I'm desperate for a Mightyana, I suppose. But still, I like the Pokemon, and it's just the fact that I'm a little bit too impatient. Even though I've got a good number of level to go. And ooh, not good. I may have to switch Pokemon. Because yeah, Shroomish starts off with Absorb. Oh, good hit! And it got a critical hit. Curses! Come on, finish it! Darn it! Oh! Now we got a critical hit! Damn! Okay. Let's fix this problem. We got a Mudkip that's level 9. Yeah, I'm gonna get 4 times weak, but hey, we're gonna finish this. Oh, and it uses Tackle. Alright, sure, why not? Good thing it didn't finish off with Absorb. If it did, I'd been in serious trouble. But that's okay. We've won. And I think I need to heal first before we go any further. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's get into this Pokemon Center, which is really not that far away. We're actually close to Petalburg City. All we just gotta do is go in. Because that was the last trainer right before Petalburg. On that note, it's time to run like the wind. And again, my memory's a little bit hazy on this game. Oh, I thought you were doing something of importance. Guess not. Like I said, my memory's a little bit hazy of this game. It's been a while since I played, so at the end of the day, I'm trying to catch a Wingull here too, because I thought a Wingull would have showed up, but nope! Just another Zigzagoon. I'll try to get this done. I'll try to go as fast as I can, but not go too fast. And so far, I got 2 level 4 Pokemon at least. Honestly, I should just do all the grinding off screen and basically have it to where everybody will catch up to me, or at least catch up in level. But I gotta be careful though, because thanks to Gen 2, there are Pokemon that have abilities, or should I say moves, that will keep me from switching out. Like for instance, Scary Face or Mean Look. No, it's Mean Look, sorry. And I think... no, it's Mean Look, Whirlpool, and Fire Spin. Yeah, those are still a thing. And I'm pretty sure there's others too. Oh, there's a Wurmple. Now, thing about Wurmple, he's probably another Pokemon that has a split evolution. And, hold on. Yeah, we're right at Petalburg. What am I doing? Let's just go to Petalburg. Anyway, as I was saying, he's another Pokemon that has a split evolution. And his evolution is either Duxtox or Beautyfly. And it all depends on what day you evolve them. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Petalburg. And we will meet up with Norman in part 3. Because Norman has something special for us to do. This is RFMan985. I'll see you guys next time in Pokemon Emerald.